It's the day of the swap, and both wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to bring to their new families?
I am looking forward to bringing them the superhero technology so that they can tap into their inner superhero.
Bye, sweetie. Go be super.
Something I want to bring to the new family, a sense of a simpler lifestyle.
We won't miss you that much.
Okay.
Bye.
Have fun. Be respectful. Bye.
After a journey of over 1,000 miles, the wives finally get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
I don't know if there's going to be too many costume parties here.
Where do kids get fresh air around here?
Before they meet their new families, the wives get a chance to explore their new home.
Colorful. Very creative people live here.
I said I feel like these kids are in prison. They're all grounded. That's very scary.
Superhero play shop. This is abnormal. Kind of borderline on the occult.
Somebody's got a whole litter of puppies here. 6 kids.
Oh my goodness. What in the world is this?
You know what? It doesn't look like they're having much fun in that bed.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of her home.
Zap, bam, bop, kazowie. You have just walked into the lair of Shanti and Arjuna.
A few years ago, we moved the entire family to rural Wisconsin, and we just love it. Yay for them. Not for me.
Arjuna and I threw off the suits and ties of corporate America and became what we were meant to be, superheroes. Do they fly? Do they fly?
John and I are very strict parents, exclamation point. Their comfort is of no concern to us. What do they have, sleep on beds of nails?
My daughter, Savannah, she's embarrassed of our costumes. If my children are embarrassed of me, that's heartbreaking.
After almost 20 years, John and I have lost the spark in our marriage.
I'm questioning the level of maturity here.
Yay! Okay, the relationship superhero is here for them.
Superhero mom Shanti Owen Ladino runs superhero workshops to bring out the inner superpowers in ordinary people. She swapped lives with ordinary human Claudia Saborin, a no-nonsense, country-loving conservative who rules her family with an iron fist. For the first week, the wives live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
I know you think you're a superhero, but what I think you are is super nuts.
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face-to-face with their new husbands and children.
Hi, I'm Claudia. Nice to meet you.
Claudia? Nice to meet you. My name is Arjuna.
Arjuna. Okay.
Yes.
And you're Savannah. Hi,
Savannah.
Savannah. It's nice to meet you, Savannah.
Hello.
Very nice to meet you.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
All right.
Hey, family.
But she kind of looks like a stripper to me. I thought it was very inappropriate. I mean, like, she was wearing thigh highs, and trust me, I was sitting next to her, got a very good view. That was kind of making me mad a little bit. I don't even know what to think about this.
I was born with Harol, and when I became Arjuna, that's more my superhero. I felt strong. It's more me.
Where's your costume?
I don't dress up in costume.
How can you take yourself seriously wearing spandex with stars on it? I don't think I've ever met anybody who wanted to be a superhero before. Maybe as a child they dreamed of being a superhero?
Why don't we go ahead and at least get you in something maybe a little more...
Okay.
Comfortable.
Well,
Okay.
I'm sure she's probably comfortable, but something that maybe we'll be a little more comfortable with, okay?
Okay.
You know, maybe just something where there's not so much skin showing,
Yeah, I
okay?
understand. Okay.
Maybe pants.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit sad that they don't appreciate my outfit, but you cannot squash my spirit. Ooh. Ooh.
It's very housewifey.
Is that...
Okay, is this appropriate?
Oh, that looks very nice.
Okay.
Why didn't you dress like this in the first place?
I had no idea who you guys were.
Now that Shanti's not in our superhero costume, I think I know more about her as a person and rather a superhero.
In New York, Claudia must immediately transform into a superhero.
You gonna come with us?
No.
Why don't you ever go?
I just wouldn't go out with them in public with their costume. Claudia related to me when she was asking about me being embarrassed about the costumes because I could tell she was very embarrassed.
This is a little bit mortifying. Putting all their time and energy into this when they have a child at home that needs their time and energy too. They should be investing more of that time and energy into what's going on with her.
She must then help Arjuna to run a superhero workshop.
I have a lot of energy.
I have a lot of energy right now.
Energy. I have a lot of energy.
I have a lot of energy.
I have a lot of energy.
I'm mortified I have to go in front of these people.
My beloved for the night is...
Super Claudia.
If you were a superhero, what would you wear? Would you wear wings? Would you wear tights? Tell your fans, go!
Their workshop was kind of a farce.
And when you feel a tap on your head, you will wake up as a super being. You are now a superhero.
I completely thought that they were just ripping these people off that were there that really wanted some help, really wanted some answers.
It's the first morning of the swap in Wisconsin, and it's all about chores and hard work, as Shanti must oversee the Saboran children's long list of duties.
You make the bed, is that right? And how come Dad doesn't make the bed?
He doesn't know how to make it.
The reason why it's important for the kids to have chores is it helps with discipline for the kids. In the real world, they're gonna have to work.
What are your chores?
My chores are bring home the bacon.
Okay. He brings home the bacon. You know, he's done his bit. Now he gets to go home and tell everybody else what to do. Well, I feel bad. Should I help you with that?
No.
If I remember correctly, I think into the driveways was about a mile. I feel bad. Look how heavy it is. And look at the bag broke. Bag broke.
In New York, Claudia must stay in superhero shape and go jogging with Arjuna. She becomes curious if Arjuna believes he's more than mortal.
So you keep saying that you're superheroes.
Yes.
I mean, do you feel like you could, effectively speaking, fly off that building up there?
If I wanted to,
You would
but I
try.
don't want to hurdle over a building. I want to hurdle over somebody's obstacle.
Their fantasies become such a reality that I don't even think that they know where the line is drawn anymore. When they're transformed into superheroes, I feel like they can just get up and take flight. That's gonna be an awful mess when they hit the pavement.
In Wisconsin, Shanti is curious about the relationship between Brienne and her mom.
Like, are you and your mom close? Like, if you have a problem, could you talk to her about it, or?
No.
So she never just hug you and kiss you or stroke your hair?
No.
Well, what about actually leaving the house? Would you want to leave?
Yes.
Brienne is an extremely unhappy teenager. And emotionally, she's already checked out, and it's not going to be soon after that her body's going to check out. I came looking for you because I just had a very disturbing conversation with Bri.
Okay.
I said, are you ready to leave the nest, and would you leave? And she wants to get the hell out of here. The reason she wants to leave is she has no freedom.
I think I would put most of it on her. She's lazy.
Okay,
and
let's not
she's
qualify
immature.
anything.
She is incredibly irresponsible. That girl will not do what she's supposed to do. And if that means that there's a strain in the relationship, if that means there's a lack of joy and chumminess, so be it.
Because you're full of control, John, and I'm gonna tell you something, there is nobody happy in this house. Not one of them. Not one of them, because you are all controlling and almighty, and you probably think you're God.
She painted this picture, the main thread through the whole family, that's just misery and oppression like there's never been before, which is, to me, just a ridiculous exaggeration.
It's the last night before rule change in New York, and Claudia must dress up once again for a night on the town.
Wow. You look fantastic.
I feel super freaky. Let's leave it at that. I'm ready to go now. There's partial dressing. I experienced a nice little hug there I'm not very pleased about. I've had enough.
I'm a superhero. I can handle anything. If she throws negativity at me, ole!
Today, everything is about to change in the Saboran and Owen Ladino households as the new wives take control.
Shanti is here to fight the arch nemesis, John Saboran, AKA Dictator Dad.
This family is on another planet, and the mothership is bringing them home.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
Oh boy.
John, you selfishly dragged your whole family to the country to follow your stupid dream of life on a prairie.
Hey, that was really mean.
I'm Super Shanti. With my powers, I fight for truth, justice, freedom, and creativity!
Now, Arjuna, I know you think you're a superhero, but what I think you are is super nuts. It's time to start being responsible. So this week, I'm gonna call you by your real given name, which is Harold.
We're calling you, Barbara from now on.
Saborans, you all are superheroes and you have powers within. You are going to become the Legion of Super Saborans. You'll each create your own superhero identity. Your mission, to fight the evils of your controlling and boring parents.
It's gonna be so stupid. We're gonna look like idiots.
Owen Ladino family. I don't think the city is an optimal place to raise a child. I moved my family to the country because we put our children's happiness and their moral well-being first.
Are they happy?
So, I will be moving you to the country.
Everybody!
Are you done?
Kids, you have been stuck under your parents' thumbs long enough. This week, we'll write down all the things you've missed out on, and we will collect them in a fishbowl of collected fears for your dad to read about.
So, Harold,
Yes, Barbara?
this pursuit of the superhero persona has become a complete obsession. I'm going to sell your dress-up costumes, and you're going to prove to me that your family's welfare is more important to you than your outfits.
That's not gonna happen, but go on.
Savannah, I'm shocked at the lack of responsibility. You leave your stuff all laying around for your mom to come in and pick up for you. And in my house, my kids pull their own weight. You will now be responsible for your fair share of chores.
Okay.
John, you treat your kids like servants and hold them to a ridiculous standard. This week, you're going to take over all the kids' chores.
Well, that's a lot for one person.
I mean,
I don't want to do them, but that's a lot for just one person.
I think Savannah has things to say, and I think you need to listen because she needs to be heard. I expect you both to act on the conversation and make things right with her.
Come on.
I know.
It's not going to kill you. It's not going to kill you.
Claudia immediately enforces her rule that Harold, formerly known as Arjuna, get rid of the superhero costumes that embarrass Savannah.
Those outfits are not leaving this house.
There is such a separation in this house between you guys and Savannah. She's not going to be honest with
that's
me.
a different topic completely. Let's stay on one
This is
topic.
part of the cause. You're
Why?
so consumed with that part of your lives, the two of you, that you're sacrificing her.
You think she's sacrificed?
I do think she's sacrificed.
Can we ask her?
When they go out of here wearing these outfits, how do you feel about that?
I just wouldn't want to walk on the street with them.
Are you purposely standing between me and the closet?
Of course.
So now you realize that the very first rule you've broken.
Yes.
Okay. I'm very hopeful that he'll be able to restore like a sense of family here. The costumes are not only a distraction for him, they're a distraction for Savannah. The costumes are off limits until further notice.
In Wisconsin, Shanti perseveres with her rules and encourages the Saboran kids to invent their own superhero personas.
My power is I can look cool no matter what I'm wearing.
I can make people happy.
I can make anything glamorous.
What would you say your superpower is, sweetie?
I don't know.
Who is this?
The dreamer.
You're the dreamer.
And my sidekick, Macho Man.
All right.
My power is saving people from being just like everyone else. I think Shanti is just trying to get us to like loosen up a little bit, and it kind of worked.
In New York, Claudia discovers Arjuna has defied her ban on costumes, bringing his superhero getup to the country. Upset, Claudia questions his belief that he's a real superhero with real superpowers.
You want to establish that you are a superhero, right?
Yes.
Okay, and superheroes can do anything, so I'd like for you to make ice out of this.
Right now?
Yeah, right now.
I've shown you my work with people. That's my real superhero powers. My creative. This doesn't create anything.
Creates ice cubes for my drink to be cold. That's what it creates.
Claudia next presents Arjuna with his biggest challenge, proving he can fly.
Now, this is an ordinary crate. Pretend it's a tall building. You did literally tell me that you could fly.
Right,
So let's have it.
right,
Show me.
right. If I wanted to.
Get on the crate and show me and stop playing games.
And where do I go?
I don't know, wherever you want to go. Mountains are beautiful. I don't know, go as far as you can.
But I actually want to travel a lot higher than that building. I have to be a superhero to get out of my mentality of being a superhero.
Then you are going to be sick for the rest of your life. Harold's living in a dream world. Harold is not a superhero.
At the Saborans, Shanti gives the super kids their first super challenge. She's ruled they write down the grievances they have with their parents, hoping their words will get through to John.
I want you guys to all write down some issues you've had with your parents, things you feel are unfair. This is obviously years and years and years of being stifled that's just coming on out. Whoa, look at this ball. It's very full.
I'm hoping it really works and that he'll listen to this.
John, what this is are your children's voices.
Lots of your rules are stupid. It makes me feel like all you want is control, okay? I want more of a voice, okay? Sometimes I make voodoo dolls of you and stab you when you are mean. Okay.
I don't know how you're feeling just reading these. You're just saying, okay.
It feels like you're trying to hammer the point home that we're the most miserable parents that a kid has ever had. But I don't like the manipulation that's going on here.
This is why you and Claudia have taken the kids out in the middle of nowhere to control them from anybody else's influence but yours. Isn't that manipulation, John?
She's done nothing but focus on negative, and she is making a concerted effort to pit the kids against their parents and make them hate us, is the way I feel.
At the Saborans, after reading his children's grievances, John has been doing some thinking, and he talks to Shanti.
My family is being destroyed right before my very eyes. I feel that it's turning into a nightmare, and I'm just a little distraught about the whole thing. I have a pit in my stomach right now.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't tell you this if I didn't think they were really unhappy. They have so much control that they can't move.
I just feel the way that it was communicated.
I was being so rough with you because I just wanted to wake you up because I think you're really just not aware.
And I don't want to be the dictator. I want to be the more loving type. Sometimes you're just like, well, how do I do it? You know, I mean, it seems like you're in such a pit. How do you get out of it? You know, having gone through some of these exercises with Shanti, it's crystal clear some areas that need to be dealt with. And sometimes you need to make a conscious effort, and this seems to be clearly one of those things.
In the New York countryside, after failing to take flight, Super Arjuna takes to the streets, determined to show Claudia that he is, indeed, a superhero who can transform lives anywhere.
No one can tell me that I'm not a superhero. So right now, I'm going to prove to Claudia that this is a valid job. I am a relationship superhero. And if you like, I would give you a coaching session. I am a relationship superhero.
Superhero?
Yes.
Oh. Right now, Harold is making a fool out of himself. He's just parading around this small town in a clown suit. Can I just tell you some of the attention I saw you getting? You know, and looking and staring and laughing. And, I mean, you can be good without this. Savannah would maybe want to spend time with you guys.
Correct. So if she felt any way uncomfortable, I'm sure she would tell us.
She's not going to tell you that you look totally ridiculous because she doesn't want to hurt your feelings. I do believe Arjuna's living in a fantasy world. He's like living in his own bubble right now.
In Wisconsin, Shanti is beginning to get through to John. Determined to bring romance back to his marriage, she's ruled he tell her how dissatisfied he is with his relationship while she pretends to be Claudia.
I would like to spend more time with you. I miss more romance. I would like to be more of your partner in raising our children.
I absolutely see that this man wants to be the super dad and the super husband that he knows he can be, but he's not sure how to get there. Come on in, we're gonna have breakfast. Our way of going on a date.
Oh, that would be fine.
So, why don't you tell me why you fell in love with Claudia?
She was sexy and beautiful and fun-loving.
You guys absolutely have to have alone time. It's crucial, because you know what makes a child feel most secure is to know that their parents are solid, loving, and romantic, and that they know that you're gonna stay together and be happy.
Okay.
So, I mean, I don't know if you normally dance around the kitchen, but like Arjuna, all of a sudden, he'll do something. All right, let's see you add that honey with shake your hips a little.
Oh, come on now, don't be...
That's good.
You know, having gone through some of these exercises with Shanti, I learned a lot. Even though we had some rough goes there, in the end, my hat's off to Shanti.
In New York, Claudia has failed to get Arjuna to abandon his superhero persona. She shifts her focus to his relationship with Savannah and talks to him about how she is also struggling to repair her own relationship with her daughter, Brienne.
You know, in dealing with my oldest daughter, I do get confused sometimes. I'm not 100% sure I'm doing the right thing. I could try harder to present unconditional love to her.
I welcome the opportunity to create more of a family dynamic with Savannah. It's time to step up to the plate and be more of a role in her life. I may have been a little blinded with Savannah, but I am open to see new possibilities of creating a relationship with her.
In Wisconsin, after committing to work on his relationship with Claudia, John then begins to work on his relationship with his children. Shanti is ruled he assume the persona of Superdad and lead a family superhero workshop.
Every superhero needs a cape.
I feel a little hokey, but I'm having fun. I'm gonna try to show the kids Dad, is gonna lighten up a little bit, and he's gonna make an effort.
And now, I want to introduce you to someone you've been waiting for.
I am Super Dad, and I
am flat out fun!
He's not usually like this ever.
Brooke is creative and loyal.
Shanti's made my dad more fun.
In New York, after her success talking to Harold about her own strained relationship with her daughter, Claudia enforces her rule that Savannah's voice be heard, encouraging her to tell her soon-to-be stepdad how she feels.
Well, I feel like the outsider with like you and my mom because you guys are really close. It makes me feel bad.
I am open to being there for you. I would love to have more me and you time.
That talk with our Juno was relieving. I'm crying because I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy that we like talked. The ironic thing was that I actually didn't want the closeness, but I'm happy that we have it now.
Yay. Having finally made a breakthrough with Harold and Savannah, Claudia packs up the family and heads back to the city.
I'm very happy that Savannah and Harold got the chance to sit and talk. I think coming here removed a lot of the distractions, and I really feel like he's going to make a huge effort to continue with the relationship the way that it is.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
I'm so glad that I was able to plant a seed between Savannah and Harold so that their relationship will really grow from here. So to say goodbye.
Bye.
I absolutely brought to this family some fun, and hopefully I opened their hearts. I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
I want Shanti to tell my mom how much fun we had to prove to her that we're not rebellious brat kids.
The couples are about to be reunited.
How
you doing?
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
I did notice that there was two separate entities in the house, like the two of you, one. Savannah's in the other room, doesn't want to be with you when you dress like this.
Like your kids don't want to be with you.
Okay.
And you dress like that.
But
Thank you. I'm very good with my
I have the floor, though, okay? Savannah doesn't want to be with you when you dress like this.
We're so blinded with our fantastic vision that we're not paying attention to Savannah.
Did you want to keep going? Because you're doing a good job on your own.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to cut to the chase, because...
I'm cutting to the chase, but you keep butting in.
So what's the point?
Well, let's say Savannah came home and said, Mom, I'm going to live with this pimp. I want to be a hooker.
It's just,
you're just throwing out extremes. Like, yeah, you're talking about extremes.
You're about living a lifestyle of freedom. And that might be normal for you. It seems like you allow everything. You need to decide what's best, not the other way around.
I want to know what you're so unhappy about.
I don't have an answer for you because I don't really know. I don't really know what.
Would you like to be happier?
Oh yeah, well I would love it if, it would make me happier as if my children were happier.
Your children will be happier if you're happier, actually.
The fact that Brianne's relationship and mine are strained it kills me. The thought of her rejecting me and having that big rift. Look at me.
Why is there no romance in this relationship? Tell me.
You tell me. You're the
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not you.
I forgot how to have fun. There's a time to be serious, but I think I forgot about the fun part, too. One of my favorite things, was listening to him talk about you. When he talks about her, I could just see that glazed over look. I just was like, wow, that's really great. We need to get back to that.
I've got a lot of areas as a father and a husband that I need to have a more loving approach. And I'm also willing to relax a little bit on some of the rules.
We'll talk about that one.
We'll see you.